Hey guys, Ali here, welcome to the channel. Back on Union Street in Oldham. There are a ton of places that you guys have suggested I should try here, so I'm back again. In today's video, I'm going to go to Havana. The name Havana seems to come up a lot in the comments. I did videos for like Georgia and Orlando's and other places, and that name Havana keeps coming up, so I thought I'd actually go for Havana today, see what they're saying. So, without further ado, let's kickstart this video. Okay, so I have my food. I've got a fair few of the menu items. One thing to note, actually, I think the menu here is a little bit more expansive than some of the other fried chicken shops down Union Street. For example, they have like peri chicken. They've got, if I can just reach over here, they have shakes as well. Shakes is in their name, so I expected shakes, but still, they've got a fair few things, like I said, that other places down this road don't have, so that's a really, really good start. But let's unpack the food, let's see what we're working with. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is start with a wrap, because I don't usually get wraps from sort of fried chicken places, so that's the first thing I'm going to start with. Why not? This is a spicy chicken wrap. So I've torn it in half like an animal. Looks like it's got some lettuce, some mayo, the spicy chicken strips in there as well. No sign of a tomato, so I'm happy. I don't know why I don't have wraps very often, because that's actually delicious. A really good amount of spice in the actual chicken itself. The chicken has got a crispness to it, which I like, which is balanced really well with the softness actually of the wrap. That is a really, really meaty, spicy, flavorful wrap. I think for the price as well, you can't really go wrong with that. That's one of the best wraps I've had in a long time. I haven't had wraps for a while, but still, really, really tasty wrap. Moving on now to the Tea Special Burger. So it's actually in this bag and there's a load of chips and there's so many chips in there. The camera's not really picking up how much chips are actually in there, but there's got to be like 2 portions. There's a massive amount of chips in there. So this has got a beef patty, there's some peri chicken in there, there's a hash brown, I think there's 3 onion rings. So again, a little bit of diversity that some of the other places don't have. Again, it's probably fair to say maybe hash browns, onion rings and burgers isn't something that I usually have, but I'm well up for trying it because it looks really, really good. And for the price, honestly, it was only, I think, it was under $5. I think it was $4.90. Let's try it. Considering I'm someone that doesn't like to mix up beef and chicken and hash browns and rings and lots of stuff, I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to burgers. That's really nice. I can see why so many of you recommended it. Again, under $5, you cannot go wrong with that. I'm liking the peri chicken. I do think there's maybe a touch too much mayo on there for me. Actually, I would reduce that a bit. So if you're coming here, I'd personally say cut the mayo down a bit. But for the price, perfectly serviceable. Can't go wrong with that. A little takeaway for me is I should be getting more wraps actually, because the wrap was fantastic. So I might go to, I just dropped something. I might go to like Philadelphia and a few other places and actually try their wraps. I always get a double spicy chicken burger, but wraps, man, that was really good. Right, so let's make a start on these wings. They're super saucy. They're actually quite chunky as well. It's a good amount of meat by the looks of it. But let's try. Soft. Good amount of spice, but not overly spicy. They're probably, I'd say, less spicy than Georgia's and Orlando's, to be fair as well, but just as soft and probably a little bit chunkier than the competitors, I would say. But I would say, again, significantly less spicy. Let's have a little shake as well. Okay, the shake is fine. That's probably the flimsiest straw I think I've ever sucked from. I can barely get it out. That's just weird. I need a spoon. Milkshake is fine, but the straw is so hard to suck from that it just collapses in on itself, and then you can't use the suction to actually pour the liquid out. So yeah, I don't know if I've been given like a dud straw or I'm just a dud, but there you go. Let's move on now to the gravy. Y'all know I love a good gravy. With spicy fried chicken, you need gravy. It calms it down. The flavors complement. Gotta go for it. The gravy's tasty. Again, perfect accompaniment to spicy chicken. Have to say though, the wrap, that was the winner for me. I would get that again. That was a delicious, delicious wrap. I'm coming down here, I'm looking for a wrap, that's the one I'm getting. The Mr. T Burger was tasty as well. Good amount of layering of flavor. I like the onion rings, I like the hash brown. The chicken was pretty good as well. Touch too much mayo, so maybe ask for no mayo or less mayo, but that was tasty too. This, The shake was good, but I couldn't suck it because it's a straw. So overall, yeah, I did enjoy it. Oh, and the wings were nice as well. Actually, they had a good amount of meat to them. So thank you so much for suggesting this place, because I know a lot of you told me to come here. What I'm going to end up doing at some point is, once I've actually gone through all the places on Union Street, because there's so many to go through, I'll end up ranking them. So maybe ranking every restaurant on takeaway down Union Street, or maybe taking all the fried chicken places and making a separate video for best fried chicken places in Oldham, for example. Guys, I am inching closer and closer towards 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Once I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll actually do a 10,000 calories in one day challenge. What that will entail is me eating, obviously, 10,000 calories in a day, but it'll be from places that I really enjoy. So I'll probably get a list of my maybe 5 or 6 favorite places that I can think of, and then I'll probably hit all of those in one day. I'll video the whole thing and I'll put it on here. So if you want to see something along those lines where, like I said, hit 10,000 calories in a day, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But that does take me to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for suggesting this place. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you like the video, please make sure to like it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, including that challenge. But I'll see you guys in that next video. Bye 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 bye.